Hey there guys, welcome to, wow, my lens is dirty, hang on. Hey there guys, welcome to today's Captain's Blog. It is Friday, August 24th, 2140 hours, and we've got stuff going on. We're hanging out here with Bruce, where we're working on MiniThumper. This is Bruce's work. He's building the charging circuit, and Aaron and I teamed up on this. This will be the capacitor bank. You can see our little jumpers. We got to get bolts that fit, so we got to sort that out. If you are building a big project like this and you need a bunch of bolts and you can wait a day or two for them to arrive, boltdepot.com. You got to call Matt, our buddy over at Bolt Depot, and bug him, because I got to call Matt tomorrow and tell him I need a whole bunch of little bolts to fit these caps. But these are capacitor banks for the MiniThumper. It's the same 4 wide as the big Thumper, so it's 1800 volts, and there's 2 shelves of 7. The big Thumper has shelves of 5. It's 20 caps per shelf. This one, 7. It's only 2 shelves, and they're going to go here. So this charging circuit's going to go down here, and then caps, discharge table. So that's going on over there. Over here, I've just started this. I've been kicking this around for a while. This is the frame of an old Klystron, and these are a couple caps that we've had forever. These were the Mark I prototype of Thumper. Used these caps back in like 2000. And we only used them for a little while before we got the series caps, but this is where we got the original idea for Thumper. We've had these caps forever. These caps are 4,000 volts, 1,500 joules, and they were made in 1985, and they're still lovely. We like them. So I'm going to take these caps, this old Klystron frame, some 4 sheets of 1-inch thick, ultra-high molecular weight polyethylene, an old microwave, and this. Check out this contactor. Look at the contacts in there. That's the contacts, and they slam together, boom, like that. This is a big, beefy contactor. It's quite vicious, and this will be the output contactor. So that's capacitor bank, stand. This will be the plate up here. Have big work coil. This will be the charging circuit, which is a crappy old microwave power supply. It's just going to, you got it out yet? It'll be
I'm working on it.
This microwave oven transformer, capacitor, and diode gives us a voltage doubler. So that's charging, that's caps, that's output. We're going to put it all together with some wires and, you know, push some electrons around and make them do things. And we're going to make one hell of a ring launcher here. So we've got MiniThumper over there. We've got a ring launcher here. It's stuff, man. It's happening. We're just hanging out, building stuff, so just, you know, enjoy it. Dude! We got like 3 flagship projects in a week. So, awesome. It's a week. We got the new electric truck.
I saw that. That's
we got MiniThumper happening here.
Oh, God, Bruce.
We got...
That's not mine.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is Chris's project.
Still looks nice. Shit.
He built this. Don't let him fool you.
Yeah.
So we got MiniThumper here, and then this is going to be a ring launcher here.
Oh.
This is a whole thing. So, yeah.
This is, we call it a satellite launcher.
Yeah.
What's the voltage and capacity?
4 kilovolts.
A few microfarads, I take it?
190 microfarads.
Wow.
Yeah.
At that voltage?
Yeah. It's
Q
fun.
equals CV, and wow.
It's a fun time.
Yeah.
So you got to tell people about the Geek Group's computer shop.
Ah, yes. We've got laptops and PCs for sale, but we're looking for more interns and volunteers to help out to build more laptops and PCs. So they're ready to go, just refurbishing, cleaning, just reinstalling Windows, XP mostly. And if you think you can give us some help, I'd greatly appreciate it. Very much.
You selling computers with CPM 86 on it? I want a cape roll with a metal housing.
I can get you a copy of CPM. I'm probably the only person in the room other than you that knows what it is. And I know the really cool story behind it.
Is it was the cape roll or the Osborne or both that had CPM 86 as standard? Osborne, I think.
I don't know the computers, but I know the operating system.
It's like DOS except different.
Well, it became DOS, kind of.
Oh yeah, Gary Kidall.
Yeah.
His name?
Yeah, that was the first time Bill Gates really screwed somebody over.
Radar's not listening.
He doesn't care. So we have a local computer shop here. The Geek Group has a computer shop, and this is fundraising for the Geek Group. This is a huge part of our fundraising. So we want to be the go-to computer shop for every college student in the Grand Rapids metro area. So if you're out at Grand Valley, if you're at Aquinas, if you're at Calvin, if you're at any, God, there's a lot of colleges.
GRCC.
GRCC. What's it? Cornerstone is in town.
Yep.
Western's in town. U of M is here.
Yeah. Michigan State's got
is here.
Yep.
I'm missing one.
GVSU?
No, that was the first, because that's the only real university around here is GVSU, because it's where I went to school. But yeah, we want to fix your computers. There's a lot of computer shops around here if you have a company with 10 or more computers. There's a million business-to-business computer shops. If you're a regular end user, like a regular college student or a regular home user, there's squat. There's a couple little rinky-dink shops, but they don't know what the hell they're doing. And there's Best Buy, and wow. We want to be that market segment. We want to be the place for college students. And I know a lot of people that watch this blog are geeks. If you're that kind of a turbo geek, you're building your own machine anyway, that's fine. You know where to get the parts, you know what to do, you're cool. Regular people, though, need a place to get their computer fixed, and it needs to be something that actually benefits Grand Rapids. That's what we're here for, because instead of going off to Best Buy Corporate, your computer repair dollars stay here, and you spend a lot less of those dollars. If you're a broke college student and just need a basic computer to do homework, surf the internet, download music, surf porn, we can hook you up. Okay, we've got basic computers for like $100. It's crazy cheap. So we want to help you out. So that's the bit on that. All right, I'm gonna go back to work. What goes here?
They're all resistors.
Yeah, but they're not all these.
They're all resistors.
It's not gonna fit.
They're all resistors.
It's not gonna fit. Where's the other resistors? I like that you're using conduit clamps for resistors. That's kind of different.
What else are you supposed to use?
Resistor clamps.
There is no freaking resistor clamps.
Somebody somewhere, Omite makes
These
resistor
are
clamps.
like to use clamps, right?
Okay.
You gonna help me install those?
Yeah, I did my part. I'm waiting on you. That whole array is laced up, ready to go.
I'm just waiting until this thing fires up and the sparks come out of it, and then I get to laugh.
Well, then you get to figure out what broke the first time. We do it again.
Then we call Paul.
Because this is high energy physics, man. It either works or expensive smoke comes out.
Nothing about this is expensive, Chris.
Well, it is. It's just we didn't pay for it. If we break the parts we have, and we have to like buy stuff.
I think everything was donated. You're right.
Yeah, this is all donated parts.
Don't tighten those down because we're gonna put wires on them.
Okay.
So actually, don't even need the nuts
You
on.
don't want the nuts
No,
on?
we're gonna put the nuts on.
Well, then I'll just set the volts here.
Yep, the resistors are for charging the capacitor bank to limit the inrush current and discharging the capacitor bank to make it safe.
Here at the Geek Group, we've invented a new fundraising strategy. You can now purchase impressively tiny coins we've compressed using high-energy magnetism. We induce a current pulse of 100,000 amps into a copper wire coiled around a golden dollar, dime, or quarter, producing very powerful opposing magnetic fields that compress a quarter to the diameter of a dime, which you then receive in a lovely commemorative package along with the satisfaction that can only come from helping the Geek Group build our endowment, which in turn will allow us to put membership fees, donations, and sponsorships towards furthering the organization rather than just maintaining it. Carry a lightning bolt in your pocket, available at thegeekgroup.org.
I'm just so impressed that... let's mount those 180 degrees, only because I want the little nubbin down.
Well, you can spin it however the hell you want. You're fine.
Then,
Totally fine.
the cool thing about this arrangement is, we don't know the optimum charging current for
We
time.
totally do.
We can configure these resistors and all a bunch of
Optimum
different...
charging current and time is as fast as we can suck energy out of the wall.
Without abusing the key component, which is the transformer.
Because of the duty cycle on the stuff we do, we can get away with a lot.
Probably, you're
This
right.
is a little close.
What the hell did you do wrong with it?
I put it in the thing. I know.
Here.
Somebody didn't measure.
You can adjust it. It's tapped. I like to tap all of my electrical connections rather than through holes with nuts in them and whatnot. It's a lot nicer. And then you can put nuts on the other side if you want, but it's all tapped. So you don't have to take it totally out. You just got to do a little adjustment, right?
Will it adjust that much? You won't adjust that
If
much.
you adjust both of them, loosen them up. My side went perfect. I don't know what's wrong with your side. Good.
Oh, I got it in there. I can't get it out. All right, that'll work. How do I tighten it with the thing in place?
What do you mean tighten it?
Well, if they're both pulled out to their extreme,
Yeah, but they
Lift it
center.
out.
You've
Lift it the
got
freak
you've got
out.
a dimple in the middle, and they self-center when you tighten the thing down.
this was not laid out with CAD. This was laid out with a,
This
what
is
do you
laid out
call
with
it?
Brad.
A square. A square. And because this wasn't a perfectly, it doesn't matter. You're gonna make it fit. So actually, the funny thing about this whole circuit is,
Still don't fit.
damn it.
It's off by what it was off before.
yeah,
I think you need new roll.
I think you need to file that over. Just take both these freaking holes and ream them over.
You can do that and put a nut on the bottom.
No, we're not putting any nuts on the bottom. I like
those
tapped
holes.
Yeah, we're gonna just open these up.
Okay.
Do we gotta put these in the CNC machine?
No, you use
Good.
drill press or a Dremel if you're really motivated.
I think Olivier is doing something really cool over there with a gigantic half-inch socket wrench on his microwave project.
I took this.
Show them what you're doing.
I'm pretty sure of
I
it.
just took it all out. That's what I did, and that's it.
Okay.
It's all out.
That
except
can go
for
into
a
recycling.
microphone.
We don't need that.
Yep. And I have this and this, and that's what we need. This transformer, diode, and a capacitor, and that's a double circuit, right? This doubles the
Yes,
voltage.
but you disconnected it.
Yeah, well, I know how to reconnect it.
Okay. There.
That's
Feel
it.
better now?
Yeah.
Exciting
That's
day.
it. Yeah, it's thrilling. We're having fun. We'll be back. You guys stay tuned. This is the ballast resistor.
It's all 1 amp or less.
Really?
Now, 0.9 amps is the maximum.
Okay, because that's
If it's
That's like-
18, if
that's
it's
like-
18 gauge, it's good for 7 amps continuous.
it is. It is.
At what temperature?
Anything this is ever going to be at.
It's, yeah, I think we're in business,
Yeah.
except
Man, that's
it's good stuff. It's probably got 5 kV rated
Oh,
insulation.
you want to feel sexy wire?
spark plug wires.
No, I got sexy wire. Come on over here. Oh, we've got this in stock. We've got sexy wire. This is for the EV project? Mm-hmm. Yes, this. Yeah, that.
Red stuff?
Yeah, just bend it.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's US made too. Oh my god.
That is tingly.
Welding
sexy
cable,
wire.
yeah.
Yeah.
I love that shit. Oh, that's
That's
awesome.
2-aught.
Sweet.
So that's
That's current.
beastie wire and
I was
just
gonna say that
sexy.
negative 50C. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. That's just good for the temperature extreme and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's good shit.
Oh wow.
That's going to be this is going to be the motor cable for the Lotus.
You know how many kilowatts it's going to be rated for?
150 kilowatts. That's peak power. That isn't like constant, but
Right.
for the 4 seconds it's going to take you to get to 60 miles an hour.
Right.
That's just fine.
Yeah. Your face will be getting back
Yeah.
to shape by the time it's done.
Does it work yet?
I love sexy people.
Here, let's get a look at it assembled, guys. Let's put the caps in there. They're not laced up yet, but
Good idea.
We'll be doing that
Let's see if
tomorrow.
they fit.
Which end do you want the open end on? Okay.
It-
You
was downstairs in electronics when I first started working here. I found a use for it. You know where it came from, don't you? Mr. Kidwell. I noticed there's like 2 major contributors to electronics, Mr. Kidwell and Mr. Jones.
Pretty much. We get a lot of little donations, but
Yeah, but those
you know
guys,
what Kidwell's nickname is, right? Because everybody gets a Geek Group nickname.
I don't have one.
Kidwell's nickname is Santa Paul.
Yeah.
Because he'll show up with a trailer, and like he's got a big ass Suburban. He'll show up with that, hauling a trailer of just the weirdest shit.
So it's like Christmas time sometimes when he shows up, huh?
Yeah, he's Santa Paul. Wow. Everybody sticks around long enough gets a nickname.
There you go. You do? What's your nickname?
He's got to earn it.
You have a
There
nickname?
he is.
Yeah.
I can't get kind of nickname.
Radar earned his early.
Yeah, Radar got his in like the first. Some people get them like instantly.
He earned his big time. Now look what he's doing for a living.
That's gonna be sexy as hell.
Oh yeah. I gave myself one, but it doesn't really work.
No, you can't.
You can't give yourself a
You
nickname.
gotta earn it. You gotta earn it.
Well, I gave myself one too, but it's a lot better when the girlfriend does it for you.
I ain't going there.
I'm just gonna let that go. No, I don't want to listen to that.
The only thing I can think of that make it sexy is plexiglass on the sides. But
Dark
that's
flex, dark
I was no. You don't want to smoke it. You want clear plexi. And I've been seriously considering that. These are going to be replaced. The plywood's just hemp. These are going to be white UHMW. Plexiglass sides can be very good, especially if you go 1/4 inch. Then if we lose a cap, it contains the guts.
Yeah, I can take it, yeah.
Okay, while we're at it, big blue box. Put it up top, put it on the side. You make it.
It's going to go on top. It's going to mount on its pedestal thing there.
On the pedestal thing.
Yeah.
We'll make it top heavy.
Like it isn't already.
No, that thing weighs about 60 pounds.
Yeah, I know. You put that on there, and all of a sudden it's nose heavy as the Ayatollah. So
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Good. Even because it can be offset.
Yeah.
You still have plenty of tape.
It'll be all right. That thing really weighs 60 pounds.
40.
Oh, hell then. The holder thing weighs 20 pounds.
40 and 20
Well, it
is.
ain't full yet, is it?
No, pick that up. Just the mount.
Yeah. It's almost the same weight.
Yeah, it's crazy heavy.
Hefty duty.
But you can drive a truck over it.
Okay, so that's towards the end.
And all our caps are, in the thing, so that'll give us weight down there. It should be all right.
It's long enough too where it's not going to be.
Okay.
Now.
I am seriously considering the idea of that getting rebuilt soon.
Mhm.
That'll be second prototype stage.
Why rebuild it?
That'll get rebuilt into a much smaller cabinet. But I spent all the time making that one like that. Yeah. Think of all the fun you'll have doing it all over again for phase 2.
You can use that for something else, right?
Yeah. But we'll.
You want a handheld remote so you stay the H away from this bomb.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. Thus the cables, thus
Yep.
the lights.
Yep.
Or
But
either that, you could hire somebody else to push
This
the
we have a
buttons.
tight time thing on because it's got to be ready for the show. So we're gonna do it for the show with that, and it'll be cool.
Show?
We've got to use this for our grand opening for a very famous local company.
Oh.
They want a Geek Group version ribbon cutting. So we're making a portable miniature Thumper and God's own ring launcher. And
What's the
we'll
ring
see
launcher
which one
for?
they like,
it's for
and
launching the satellite into orbit.
we'll be using one for their grand opening, their ribbon cutting.
Give me a ribbon exploder.
This
A ribbon
would take the
vaporizer.
ribbon itself, and
Right.
the whole thing would vaporize. It'd be an
Yeah.
exploding wire. That would the ribbon would go through the ring, and yeah.
Oh.
I told you, man. Part Tesla, part Barnum. That's my job.
Okay, and then you got all these people who all kind of help out and make it happen.
These are the people that actually do stuff. I just sit back and say, okay, this is what I want, draw a sketch, and it happens.
Okay, now I'm getting the hang of
And
it.
when people ask why something went wrong, we point to you.
Yeah, I'm the guy when
Yeah,
that's
no,
the
right,
that's
they
the
call
system.
it. I agree.
When it blows up and goes to hell, then it's all me. When it works, it's hey, look at all these people that made this happen.
Thanks, Tacitus.
That's my job. Huh?
Yeah.
Thanks what?
Thanks, Tacitus.
Who?
He said shit like that.
Who?
The Roman strategist.
I don't know who that is, but okay.
One of the most unfair aspects of warfare that successes are granted to everyone, but failures are blamed on one man.
Yeah. Okay. I go by a much more American philosopher system of shit rolls uphill.
Yeah, that's why when you guys try and throw some responsibility on me, oh
The
hell
more,
no.
the more I hang
just
out
help
with
out.
you, the more I'm wanting that hair. I could make that work. They won't let me have a mohawk anymore, but I could make that work.
I mean, I like you, Bruce.
I just got a new barber, and I may have to ask her about that.
Some gals don't do it.
This
But you
chick
could
will.
you could con her into doing it.
I got my barber is a 60-year-old woman, been cutting hair for 40 years.
Oh, so she knows how to
Runs
do it all.
a man's barber shop. Like it's a male barber shop run by a woman. She's got the dainty petite figure of a refrigerator.
Oh, okay. There
Old
you go.
Polish chick. She's
Oh,
funny
my
as a rubber
freaking
crutch. She's right up the street from my house.
And
she's
you
like
and her
5
get along
blocks.
quite
Oh,
well.
she's great. I love her.
And if you say,
Love her
I want to
best.
do something a little different,
If I walked
she'll
in
wink
there,
at you.
this is a woman that if I walked in and said, I want a Princeton, she knows what to do. It's not like going to one of those places where you get the book and like, I want a number 4. No. You walk in there and be like, I want a haircut like a man. And she's got you. She's got that. It's cool. If I walk in there and say I want a flat top, she's not gonna like sit and fuck around. She's gonna like reach in a drawer, pull out a board with the grooves in it that's been in that drawer since 1964.
And she'll say, do you want it straight and square?
Done.
Or do you want me to round the back?
Yep, she's got it. She's cool. I've never told her what to do. I just walk in, sit the fuck down, shut up, and say, make it look good. You're fine.
That's better than having some gay guy do it who's all touching your hair like he likes it too much, huh?
I've had a few. When I had long hair, when you have long hair, you need that. I want
somebody to touch it.
I want a flaming homosexual. Okay, because I used to have hair down to my ass.
No way.
With fucking pirate curls.
Oh,
Get on my
cool.
Facebook. There's pictures. It'll scare the hell out of you. But I had like hair. And you go into a man's barbershop and you're fucked. They're gonna beat you up.
They won't know what to do. That's
so you go and talk to Lance, and he's gonna make you look fabulous because he knows just where you need a little body. He's gonna fix your split ends. It's gonna be lovely.
Shit.
It's gonna sing.
Otherwise.
Okay. And there's
It's frightening how.
But if I'm gonna have
He was in theater.
If I'm gonna have a gay guy cut my hair, he has to be flaming. That's a requirement. So it's like Halloween 2000. And I was living with Aunt Donna and Uncle Joe. And
yeah, I can imagine.
And they were great. They were awesome. And they decided, because I still had hair, no, at that point I'd had it cut once, so I only had hair to like mid-back.
Oh my God.
They decided they were going to make me pretty for Halloween, just for kicks. And I was like, fuck it, go nuts.
And you were a big rebel anyway, so what the hell?
Yeah, I was like, screw it, let's have fun. And because I loved living with them, it was great. And they did me up as some really weird version of Pippi Longstocking, pretty much. Like big giant pigtails and freckles, and I make an ugly woman. But I've got great legs. And,
when they're in heels.
well, no, I didn't even have to. I'm 5'10" already, so I didn't need heels.
Oh my freaking
The problem
God.
is they put me in this dress that only went to about here, and I wasn't gonna like tape and tuck and all that because I tried it and I was like that I can't walk right because if you know how they do that for drag queens,
No,
right?
I have no clue.
They take tape. You take your dick and you pull it back and like stuff it up your ass crack and hold
then
it
you
in
gotta
place
wear
with
something
tape.
special to
No, you can with tape, like packing tape, okay, in your ass, and it's just not comfortable because I've got a hairy ass, and no. So I've got this dress on, I'm all done up.
And then you had to go out and ring
And
doorbells?
no, just before that,
People came to your house.
I had to go to Meijer because I had to get.
Oh, come on.
I had to go to Meijer, so I'm in Meijer and I'm not wearing underwear or anything.
Of course not.
And I've got this dress that stops here. So I kneeled down in the aisle. I was in like the health and beauty care aisle. I think it was like shampoo or something, but I had to get something in the health and beauty care aisle. And I went like this.
Oh, and you're saying.
And the dude, all I heard was about 20 feet behind me, I hear some dude go. I laughed so hard.
And he was about ready to fucking.
Oh my god, he didn't know where to shit or go blind. It was so funny. As I squatted down, didn't think nothing of it, and was like, oh, it's a little drafty. And it was, I just heard that sound of some dude puking in his mouth at the other end of it. It was great. And I went out and I did Halloween and I had a blast. I had a great time. It was cool. It was the last time I ever did drag, but if we had to do it for a video, if we had to do it for a video or something again, I'd totally do it.
You could probably take half the
I'm so in touch
here
with
and
my
we would
feminine
be,
side, there's a lawsuit pending. I'm totally comfortable, so yeah.
Wow, that's a good story.
And that explains why Chris is the way Chris is.
Hey, I had to shave that for 6 years.
Because
I did gymnastics. I used to have to tape up my knees. And if you're going to shave for your knee, you just shave the whole damn thing because you look really weird with the band. I look like some 80s new wave chick with the leg warmers.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I got fur, okay? So, yeah. Which really freaked him out when we did the Halloween thing because I totally knew how to shave my legs right. And I was like, because it's a totally, shaving legs is totally different than like shaving your face. Totally different setup.
I never had to shave my legs.
That's alright, you ain't that pretty.
Thanks.
We love it.
I know.
It's the hair.
Wouldn't help. Yeah, it's the hair. That flipped you out the first time, didn't it?
What?
The hair.
The hair? No, I just thought you were a Marine or something.
Oh.
Figured you were an ex-jarhead.
I've only had this hair for like 8 months.
Yeah? Before that it was like that weird. You were pretty.
Oh.
The ones that trip me out is when you see pictures of Joe Simon from the 70s.
Oh God, I can't imagine.
Wow. It just looks wrong.
What do you mean? Just because he's not as old
younger than he currently is.
Yeah, like in my head he sprang fully grown from the head of Zeus.
Yeah.
He's not as old as I am. Probably.
I think he's like 50.
Like I said, he's not as old.
I don't know. But I've seen him with hair in the 70s. And it's like, and it's just weird. So, yeah.
He looks normal, huh?
He looks normal now. He looks weird then.
Oh.
The 70s were an ugly decade.
I don't know what I'm doing with this.
I figured that one out a while. I think you're just hooking up wires to everything and making it like look like it's important.
I want to separate the high voltage from the low voltage.
That's usually a good idea.
And the headway's been like, and then all of a sudden today it's like, whoa, we're taking off.
I've got time today.
I know, I'm impressed.
It's 300 degrees outside.
I didn't think you guys were actually
And I needed a break
anything
from
around
policy because policy sucks. I hate having to like write rules and stuff.
here. Yeah, especially when nobody
Set
follows them
procedures
after you do it.
Oh, everybody's gonna follow these. We are codifying geek law.
Oh yeah. By the way, did you fill out your form yet?
No.
Which one?
Somebody made me fill out a form when I came in here the other week.
Oh, you hadn't done 3 forms? How the hell did you get away
No,
with
I did those forms.
Oh, these were new forms?
Somebody made me fill out a employee work request or something form.
I don't know anything about that one.
Job description. That's
That! Yeah, we all did that. Yeah, everybody's got to do their job. See, that's part of the whole new policies thing. You've been caught in the wave of bureaucracy.
Job description?
Yeah, you know what it was like to write my job description?
Worse than mine.
It took you a minute and a half.
Yeah, but it filled a page.
Yeah.
I do
I
everything.
don't think you can write as fast as you can run your mouth, but
I can. You ought to see me type.
just
And
wanna-
I'm not as fast as Moose.
You just want to get it over with.
Moose can type as fast as I talk.
I
She
can
can
verify.
take
90
dictation
words
for
a
me.
minute.
Yeah, oh god.
I can verify that. I don't know how the hell you move that. How the hell she moves that
Moose can
fast.
type as fast as I can talk.
Really?
It's insane.
She's like Buster Rhymes
She's the
on a
fastest
keyboard.
typist I've ever seen.
She's like Buster Rhymes on a keyboard.
Yeah.
There.
So what do I do?
Touch typing? Fuck, she doesn't even look at the keyboard at all. She'll be reading one screen or watching me in a
Holy
video
cow.
and doing the translations.
Whoa.
And she'll be doing like English to Urdu and just
Whoa. Okay, so let's see. How many smart people work here?
All
One,
of
two,
them.
3, 4.
Where's
Where's radar?
We don't have stupid people here. It's the Geek Group.
What happened?
It's a self-limiting problem. Stupid people come for 2 weeks and go away. And if they don't, I mock them incessantly and then they go away.
Oh, so that's
You mock
why.
everyone incessantly. We just
Well, yeah,
take
but
it.
I only really, I mock everybody a little, but like stupid people, I'm relentless.
Oh yeah.
I'll get mean.
Oh yeah, I kind of noticed that a little bit, and I thought it was just me.
I built the Geek Group to collect smart people and let them do the things they like to do.
And if people are getting in those people's way.
I built the Geek Group. I didn't build the Geek Group because I like smart people so much as I built the Geek Group because I hate stupid people. Which is kind of like becoming a vegetarian because you hate plants. That's my system.
I'm trying to develop an understanding, but
So am I. I've been doing this 15 years. I'll let you know when I figure it out.
huh? Okay.
I wanted a place where people like me could hang out and not be judged by how we dress or
How much
social
money we
awkwardness or how much
make.
money or how many letters we have after our name or any of that bullshit. It doesn't matter. If it's the doing that matters. If you can show up and you want to hang out and you want to build stuff, this is the place.
And you don't bother the people who are making progress, who are being stupid.
I don't care how eccentric you are, or how your hair is, or how you dress, or who you worship, or who you like to screw, or who you're married to. Doesn't matter. Because it's bullshit. It doesn't matter.
Correct.
This is a truly
or
equal
how
rights
you're gonna
environment.
vote, or you're right. It doesn't matter.
Nobody
and when you
cares.
come in here, nobody even fucking needs to know your real name.
Yeah. Half the people go by nicknames or handles.
You're right. I don't know half these people's real name. In fact, it's kind of cool.
Yeah. Because it doesn't matter. What matters is what you can do.
Huh.
It's the ultimate meritocracy. And we don't judge on anything. And we don't do it because that's the law or because of equal rights or any bullshit like that, because there are no equal rights here. Here, it's what can you do? And if you can, cool, and if you can't, we will mock you. And it doesn't matter if you're black or white or straight or gay or Catholic or Protestant or whatever the fuck. It's
And
what
if there's
can you
something
do?
that needs to be done, the hierarchy is going to make sure that it gets done.
Yeah.
Like, shoot, we got to go do demo on the houses.
And when we
because
all
that's
pack
the
up, we go
priority.
and get that done.
And so some people are like, fuck, I don't want to do this, but guess what? If you do it for a week, then
And
everything's
it's done.
better.
The whole thing that we've learned with the Geek Group is, as a group, we can band together as an army, lay siege to projects, and build awesome shit together that on our own none of us could do.
Right.
Because like if just you had to build this, it'd take you 6 months. We get the whole team
Compared to
together
everything else I got,
and blast it out. And that's the thing. We build, and we get to build things that none of us on our own could build.
Right.
Because not any one of us has the skills or the
Nobody's
parts or
going to have a room this size to do shit in. It ain't
yeah.
happening.
That's the whole purpose of the Geek Group is, hey, let's build some shit.
So how are we going to get 10 more people in here next month?
They just show up.
Oh, you're right. They just show up, and
They
some
just
of
show
them
up. Some stay, some go.
stay and some don't. And you've seen them.
Some will, some won't. So what? When people leave, I don't fight to keep them. The people that matter, I'll move heaven and earth to keep them.
Is this what I wanted to do?
Probably not.
It looks good though.
That's a
doesn't
hell of a set of nipple clamps you've got there, I tell you. That's
it? Yeah, when you electrify them,
my
that's gonna be
Friday
cool.
night.
It really depends on I was going to parallel these results.
That reminds me, you know what I need?
No.
One of those
Oh,
old
God.
field telephone
Oh,
dynamo
no.
cranks.
Oh no, I got one better than that. The real electrostimulators.
I've got one.
Good. Oh,
Yeah.
that's what you're getting
I
at.
you're talking about a violet wand.
No, I'm talking about the ones that they're made for muscle.
TENS unit. Yeah, I got
TENS
2 or
unit.
3 of those.
Do you? Oh,
Yeah.
so you've already
I got a
played
violet one. That'll scare the hell out of you.
That's the antique.
Yeah, that's stuff that people. I got to do
Yeah.
a safety video on them. That's why I got one. Is tell people how to use it safely and why the many reasons why you shouldn't be playing
I
with
think
this.
the TENS units are a little funner because you put them on like your thigh and holy cow, doesn't hurt, but your thigh's going crazy. You can probably put them on different things.
You ever see the Old Spice commercials?
No.
Ah! You never seen that guy? in Old
No,
Spice?
no,
Oh,
I
you
never
gotta see
thought of that.
The Old Spice commercials, the ones everybody's seen the one like, I'm the man you wish your man could smell like.
Oh, the ones with the
The ones before those
Yeah.
have like
The crazy.
explosions and a crazy dude,
Oh.
and he does this thing when I can't do it because I'm a pussy, but he's got tits bigger than like my girlfriend, and he's just and he's flexing his pecs and he's making his tits go like this, and it's it's a thing.
Do you remember the you can whistle their Old Spice?
I couldn't whistle until I was like 25.
Well, can you sing the Old Spice jingle?
Yeah.
There you go. I was just trying to get him to whistle the Old Spice.
I just learned how to whistle.
Can you whistle? Oh, right, because of the teeth thing.
Yeah, because the teeth thing.
Shit. It's a pretty weak whistle.
Yeah, well, hey, it's what I got. I got a dick as big as my arm, okay? I can't whistle. My talent lies in other places. That's what I got. All right, we're going to get back to work. You guys have fun. I'm Chris Boden, and you're not. And that's today's Captain's Blog.
I learned how to run a machine shop.
Set up an enterprise-level server.
Program 9-foot robots.
Make lightning.
Edit video.
I'm building a radio station.
Light bulb terrarium.
A high-performance electric car.
I'm a CNC geek.
Computer geek.
Robot geek.
Physics geek.
AV geek.
I'm a radio geek.
Craft geek.
Car buff.
No matter what kind of geek you are, we've got a place for you here at the Geek Group. Come join us. We build awesome.